Southfit Nation, new week of programming. Let's dive right in. So, we're still going with our cycle. We still have our DBZ presses. We have our front rack split squats. We have our pull ups and our 1.5 deadlifts. So, all of these things we did 2 weeks ago. We're going to do them again this week. Look for some repeat numbers. Try to add about 5% extra weight this time around. So Monday we're doing the Z press. We're following that up with a tilt block. It's going to be 3 rounds of pull-ups and thrusters. Super light thrusters though. This thing should go fast and feel wonderful. Tuesday, so the front rack split squats, still 4 sets of 6. Try to add about 5% of weight. We're going to follow that with a 15-minute sustain piece. It's box jumps, it's mountain climbers, and there's some push-ups in there every minute on a minute to break up the flow for you. The push-ups don't count. You just count the rounds of box jumps and mountain climbers. So that's going to be basically fairly heavy on the conditioning side. So aerobic, endurance heavy. Cool. Wednesday. So it's another sustain piece, but this one has barbells in it. It has hang power cleans, it has hang squat cleans, it has running, and it has trunk twists. So this one should feel a little bit different. So it's not entirely conditioning based, right? It's not entirely aerobic. There's obviously an aerobic component here because the weight are not going to be light and there's running involved. However, there's also that muscular stamina thing, right? With the hang power cleans and the squat cleans. And you might fatigue and you might want to break the sets, and that's okay. So it'll be 2 10-minute AMRAPs with a 5-minute break in between to help you just refuel. Thursday, we're doing the pull-ups. Then we're doing a pure rowing workout. And this one is half conditioning, half education. So we're doing intervals on the erg, and we're doing these intervals in 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Already, it's going to be a tough one. You know this, right? Now, we're also adding some playing around with the damper setting. So one of the things that we never get a chance to do is sort of explore as athletes what kind of damper setting feels best for us. Now, we know that somewhere around the 3 to 5 damper setting is a good starting point, but we differ as athletes in sizes and shapes and our capacities and the way our muscles work, etc. So sometimes you might find yourself pulling a little better with a slightly higher damper setting, pull a little faster, maybe with a lower one. It depends on you. So we're going to do this workout, and you're going to get to feel different damper settings as you work for 30 seconds. And then at the end, try to take note of what felt better for you, what felt like you were connecting a little bit more on the catch and with the handle, and also what produced the better numbers on your monitor. Friday, 1.5 deadlifts. We're back to those. Try to add about 5% weight here from 2 weeks ago. And then we're doing a flow piece, shoulder taps, lateral box step-ups under control, dead bug, just a standard dead bug, and then banded good mornings. And then on Saturday, so this is a almost purely aerobic piece. So we have a 5-minute AMRAP. It's repeated 4 times, and it starts with a 400-meter run. But then when you come in, there's some Russian kettlebell swings and some burpees. So we're going to go a little bit heavier on the kettlebell swings. So maybe a 70 and a 53 as RX, as opposed to our standard 53 and 36. Still, though, these reps should be unbroken. There's no reason to stop this. You're going to have about 1.5 to 2 minutes spent on the run, and then the remaining 3 minutes of that 5-minute AMRAP doing swings and burpees, right? And that's going to be your score for that AMRAP. You take a break, then you repeat 3 more times. All right, guys, that's it for this week. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be whatever you put into it. Cool. See you at the gym.